Good morning, children. Today, I want to discuss some rest points that are not mentioned in your book in the solid state. But I thought that I should discuss with you, and you should know all these topics. Sometimes not mentioned in the book, but in MCQ and other topics, sometimes may be asked and very helpful in the competitive exams. These topics are the relation in the radius of the particle and voids in tetrahedral and octahedral, coordination number, radius ratio, and the geometry or shape of the crystal. Then some structure of ionic crystals and how the particles are arranged, and some magnetic properties that you have already studied, but some dielectric properties. So magnetic properties here given with the example. So today we will discuss 3 points in very brief short. Children, we have to think that the topic is given here, the tetrahedral voids. We know very well that this structure you can see here, figure 5.13. This is tetrahedral void, and r small r here is the radius of the particle, and capital R is the radius of the tetrahedral void. R is the radius of small r is the radius of tetrahedral void, and capital R is the radius of the sphere. So this is relation R is equal to 0.225 R. Okay, if sometimes the radius of particle is given, you can identify the radius of tetrahedral void or its size. Now in case of octahedral void, same R by R equal to 0.414. And if cubic void is there, see the body centered cube, the space mentioned in the cubic void, and this cubic void has the radius ratio R by R is equal to 0.73. So decreasing order of their size: cubic, octahedral, tetrahedral, and trigonal. Okay. Now come to the ionic radii and radius ratio. You can see the picture. Three particles sodium chloride that are arranged in simple two-dimensional arrangement. Particle size sodium, chlorine, chlorine. Here the two length a by 2 radius is. Okay. Now there is a relation between radius of positive and negative ion. So this radius of positive and negative ion is known as radius ratio. What can we see? Radius ratio. So radius ratio is the ratio of positive ion. This is R plus 2 by R minus. So this is R plus by R minus 0.732. R plus R 0. Coordination number decreases from 7 to 8, 6 to 8, decreases 6 to 3, 4. But now by the radius ratio we can define the shape and the coordination number. But here in new term is I am using that the coordination number. Coordination number is the number of particle by which an atom is surrounded. You can see the previous the one center dark color. The one center particle is arranged and four particle are arranged. So coordination number is 4. Okay. Now see, limiting radius ratio table is there and structure. If it is less than 0.155, the coordination number 2 is structure linear. If it is between 0.155 to 0.225, planar triangle. If it is 0.225 to 0.414, tetrahedral. 0.414 to 0.732, this is octahedral. The coordination number 6 means the 6 particles are surrounded, and 0.732 to 0.999 or 1 body centered cubic structure, that is coordination number 8. Now effect of temperature and pressure in coordination. On applying the high pressure, sodium chloride having crystals coordination number 6 changes to cesium chloride structure having coordination number 8. Pressure by if you apply the pressure, it means the particle come close together, so the number of surrounding particle get increases. Similarly, cesium chloride structure on heating about the 760 Kelvin temperature, it changes into sodium chloride structure. And in other words, we can say that by the increasing temperature, the coordination number get decreased. By heating the particles, vibrational energy increases, kinetic energy increases, they go far away from their attached particle. That's why number of particles get increased, so the coordination number decrease. Sorry, number of particle get decreased, the coordination will get decreased. Okay. Now next point, that is type of ionic crystals and the description. See, AB type crystals mean NaCl, positive negative ion. NaCl, rock salt type structure. It has FCC arrangement in which the chloride ion occupy at the corner and the sodium ion are located at the face center. So coordination number remains same. Na plus equal to coordination number 6, and chloride 6 means 6 chlorine are 1 chlorine is surrounded by the 6 sodium ion, and 1 sodium ion is surrounded by the 1 chloride ion. So number of formula per unit cell will be 4. Examples: lithium chloride, sodium chloride, potassium, rubidium, cesium, silver, etc. And zinc sulfide, zinc blend type, it is CCP arrangement. S2 ion form FCC, and each zinc ion is surrounded by tetrahedral by the 4 S2 minus ion, vice versa. So the coordination number is 4, zinc plus 2 ion 4 S4, and so cubic close packing is there, means it is equivalent to face centered cubic structure, and the coordination number is total number of particle per unit cell 4. Now AB2 type, this is fluoride type system. CaF2, calcium fluoride, that's why this is fluoride type or AB2. Again, the calcium ion form FCC. Each calcium ion surrounded by the 8 fluoride ion, and each fluoride ion is the 4 calcium ion. That is, the calcium coordination number of calcium is 8 and coordination number of fluorine is 4. Again, this is FCC arrangement, so the total number of particle is 4. Antifluoride system is against to the fluoride system. Here the negative ion form CCP arrangement, so that each positive ion is surrounded by 4 negative ion. Na2O structure is there, Na plus 4, O minus 2. Generally it not happen because the particle size of negative ion is larger than the positive ion. That's why the number of negative ion get decreased. But sometimes this is the example of antifluoride system. Cesium chloride, this is the example of having coordination number 88, and this is a body center arrangement. Cesium at the body center, the chloride ion at the core cube and vice versa. So cesium 8, chloride 8, the coordination number is 8. So examples are cesium chloride, bromide, iodide, cyanide, titanium chloride, titanium, and because it is body centered, so one particle contributed by the center, the coordination number per unit cell number of particle can be small. Particularly these are type of ionic crystals. Okay, now I'm coming to the end, that is magnetic property. You have already studied diamagnetic, paramagnetic, ferromagnetic, antiferromagnetic, and ferrimagnetic. But here some examples are there given, you have to note in your notebook. Examples: titanium, vanadium oxide, oxygen, copper, iron, etc. So these are ferromagnetic, means the substance strongly magnetic even in the absence of magnetic field, and nickel, iron, cobalt, these substances are attracted to other land. Okay, now new one important topic, that is the dielectric properties. Dielectric substance, they don't have the electrical property, but sometimes they conduct the electricity, and that may be due to polarization, that may be due to some heating, or that may be some other reason. See, piezoelectricity. In some crystals, the dipole may align themselves in an order way so as to give some net dipole moment. When mechanical stress is applied in such crystals so as to deform them, Whenever we pressurize, then the crystal may deform and the electricity is produced due to displacement of ion. This electricity thus produced is called piezoelectricity, and the crystal are called piezoelectric crystals. For example, quartz, rosal salt, sodium potassium tartrate. Okay, these are the examples. And pyroelectricity, sometimes the substance conduct electricity by the heating. So that why the pyroelectricity. Ferroelectricity, in some piezoelectric crystals, a permanent alignment of the dipole is always there even in the absence of electric field. How on applying field the direction of polarization changes, and this phenomena called ferroelectricity. Okay, so crystals are ferroelectric crystals: potassium hydrogen phosphate, barium titanate. These are the examples, sometimes may be asked. And anti-ferroelectricity, that is against to the ferroelectricity. In some crystals the dipole is alternate polyhedra point up and down, so that the crystal does not possess any net dipole moment. Such crystals are said to anti-ferroelectric. Lead zirconate. Ferroelectrics are used in the preparation of a small sized capacitor of high capacitance. Pyroelectricity infrared detectors are based on such substances. These are to be used transistor, telephone, and computers. So these are very important substances and useful for your knowledge. So please note all this and read. Sometimes these questions are asked in the competitive exams. So thank you. Have a nice day.